From the earliest times, war and poetry have walked side by side. In the Saxon and medieval ages, poets glorified war as bravery and honor. But with centuries of bloodshed, this idea slowly began to crumble. People realized that war doesn't just take lives, it steals generations. This realization gave birth to anti war poetry, where poets began to question what humanity once praised.
War and poetry have always shared deep and complex relationships, one that reflects both the brutality of human conflict and the resilience of human spirit. Since ancient times, war and violence have been seen as primeval ways of gaining control, asserting power, and defending honor. From ancient battlefields to modern wars, poetry has always mirrored the human experience of conflict. War and violence have long been primeval ways of asserting power and gaining control. Yet, in every age, poets have transformed the chaos of war into words that question, glorify, and mourn its impact. From the Mahabharata's moral dilemmas to the cries for peace after Hiroshima, poetry has evolved from glorifying war to questioning its purpose. Together, war and poetry narrate humanity's endless struggles between duty and compassion, power and peace, and chaos and creation.
Naming of Parts by Henry Reed, published in 1942. This poem contrasts the rigid formalism of military training with the tranquil beauty of nature. The instructor's monotonous enumeration of rifle parts, the lower sling swivel, the bolt, the cocking piece reflects the mechanical detachment of soldiers conditioned for war. In contrast, the surrounding spring garden, alive with blossoms and bees, symbolizes growth and renewal. This juxtaposition exposes the absurdity of militarism amidst life's vitality. The Death of the Ball Turret Gunner by Randall Jarrell, published in 1945. This is a powerful anti-war poem that portrays the tragic fate of a World War II airman. The poem's stark imagery contrasts life and death, innocence and destruction. The final image of his body being washed out with a hose condemns war's brutality and utter disregard for human life.
Trench warfare epitomized the brutality of World War I, where soldiers endured unimaginable squalor in muddy ditches stretching across Europe. From 1914 to 1918, millions huddled in these grim fortifications, facing relentless artillery barrages, poison gas, and futile charges into no man's land. Diseases like trench foot ravaged limbs, while rats and lice compounded the misery. Over 10 million perished in this stalemate, their sacrifices yielding little ground. Echoes persist in modern conflicts, such as the Gaza war, where urban trenches and tunnels mirror that desperation. Hamas fighters and Israeli forces clash amid rubble, with civilians trapped in crossfire, evoking the same cycle of attrition and human cost. Yet war's reality transcends battlefields, shattered families, orphaned children, and psyches scarred by trauma. These images compel us to question endless violence. In honoring the fallen, let us champion diplomacy over destruction, lest history's trenches claim more souls.
This video would not have been possible without the support and guidance of our respected Managing Trustee, Mrs. S.E. Broughton, and our Chairman, Mr. J.G. Broughton. We extend our heartfelt gratitude towards our Principal, Mr. Michael James Ribeiro, Vice Principal, Mr. Shayantan Mukherjee, teacher in charge Mr. Lionel Jennings, and junior coordinator Mrs. Cheryl Ann Day. The students who have worked on this video magazine are Adrija Biswas, Ayushi Biswas, Shivangi Ghosh, and Yuhina Kole for research and voiceover. Ritaja Chakrabarti sketches, Avinandan Datta voiceover, Mayuranki Chakrabarti editing. These students have worked under the able guidance of English teacher Mrs. Shimontini Sinha. We thank you for watching the video.